Hello there, it's Dina here of Soul Purpose Publishing and Coaching. And I'm very proud to say that I think today is video number 34. Gosh, I am having so much fun making these videos. Today, the title of my video is Belief and the Law of Assumptions. Now, of course, a belief is an assumption, right? It's an assumption. A belief is something that you assume to be true. It's automatic. We don't question it. But what if the belief is not true? What if it's a belief that you have inherited from your parents, culture, the church, the news, the mainstream media? What if it's about a belief that we take on because we assume that we hear it from is an authority? We assume that if someone writes it in a book or says it on the news, or that it's true, that we take that as an authority. And when we see something that we see as an authority, we assume that they speak the truth. Even I, speaking here to you. So it means that unless you know for a fact that something is accurate, it's an assumption, a false assumption. So of course we get true assumptions as well. But it comes down to critical thinking. It comes down to questioning what we think, what we hear, and not to take everything at face value, not to take and believe, assume again, that everything we think is true, that every emotion we feel is true, but rather question it. And you know, if you just look at the stories that you tell yourself in every context of your life, your business, your relationships, your money, your health, success, every context, if you look at the stories that you tell yourself, you will see all the assumptions that you have. It's a beautiful place to start to question the assumptions that you have and to question them as if they are true, if they are true for you. Is it this part of the story that you've inherited? Is it part of a story that you assume is true because of an authority that you deem an authority? And of course, it's these false assumptions that create our suffering, because we don't actually give ourselves permission to question. But you have to know that if it doesn't make you feel good, it's a false assumption. How's that for a rule of thumb? And it's a false assumption that does not serve you. So what do we do about that? Next step is, as I said, look at your stories. All the wonderful excuses we tell ourselves. No, don't have the money. I feel so bad every day. Blah, blah, blah. It's all stories. If they don't make you feel good, it's a false assumption. False assumptions about false beliefs, limiting beliefs, excuses, from your current reality, your comfort zone, to keep you small. So make new assumptions, write new stories, reinvent yourself, write the reality, the stories you want to live. Assume new stories, a new identity, assume new beliefs. See it and feel it, because you know what? Your brain doesn't know the difference between what is real and what is imagined. It take your brain takes, your subconscious mind takes what you feel as true. That is the thing. Whatever you feel, whatever you emotionalize, your subconscious mind takes as your truth. So think about that. Think about what you want your subconscious. Because remember also, as I've said before, your subconscious executes the messages that has the most emotion. They carry the most weight. So be careful of what you assume as the messages that you send through your conscious to your subconscious mind, because that is executed to make manifest, to create your reality. If you don't like your reality, create a new one. Write it, feel it, live it. It's a vibration. Every frequency, every vibration is a reality. I'm going to talk tomorrow about a video, I think, or tomorrow or in the next few days, about that everything that you desire is a reality that already exists. So we just need to tune into that. And the starting point is to look at our stories. Thank you so much for joining me. I would love to know your thoughts on this, and see you tomorrow. Bye for now.